Now, Glenn Beck is a rising star of talk radio and television. He's hyper, he's funny, he's apocalyptic.
Those and more. But what's he really like away from the spotlight? ABC4's Brent Hunsaker was given unprecedented access and shows us the media star like you've never seen him before, Brent.
Yeah, we took you behind the scenes of his radio and TV show back in May, and now we give you Glenn Beck at home, close to home, from Connecticut, and unplugged.
Nothing I make ever really tastes the same.
Glenn Beck is getting in touch with his inner cook.
Sometimes it's really good, and sometimes, oof.
It's one of the rituals he uses to keep it real.
We may be having cereal in about an hour.
In his sanctuary, only the family matters.
I come from a workaholic family. I don't know how to play. And Tanya helps me.
We just cherish the weekends.
That's because during the week he sees precious little of his family. Glenn leaves in the dark for the drive into New York City. It's radio in the morning, television in the afternoon.
I'm a conservative. Get over it.
He could save some time on the commute by living in the city. In fact, Glenn once dreamed that his sanctuary would come with a view of Central Park.
It was my wife. We live out here because of my wife. She's like, we're not raising our kids in New York City. No.
Even as construction workers begin to heal the physical wound of 9/11, Beck believes New York remains a prime target.
How grateful I am to be able to know that if something happens, that I don't have to worry about them.
Every day you just walk on the edge. In this world, the days when I just told jokes.
I'm a clown. I'm a frickin' clown.
This is the Glenn Beck Program.
But occasionally what he says to get a laugh gets him in trouble.
You ever want to just slap him upside the head?
Oh, yeah.
And let me tell you something, there ain't nothing better than looking at a hot naked chick.
A lot of times from my mom, who at this point should know better than to call me. But she always calls, will you tell your husband?
In trouble not only with his mother-in-law, but also with the folks in his LDS ward.
I was surprised when I got into the baptismal font. I was surprised that the water didn't boil.
I gotta tell you.
And then there's the Tanya voice.
Oh, I just think he's so wonderful.
It's not even close.
I know, that's what makes it so great.
This is usually where I would hit him, but
she wants no record of it.
Right.
But all is forgiven over a breakfast of French toast topped with bananas a la Beck. For the weekend, anyway, Glenn's media alter ego is forgotten, along with the world and its troubles. Now, one exception to his weekends are sacred rule tours. And in fact, this Saturday, Beck will be in Salt Lake City at Kingsbury Hall for his Christmas tour. Both the evening show and the matinee were sold out within hours.
His Christmas tour. I mean, we know what he does on radio and television. What does he do in person?
Yeah.
You know, it's a very tightly held secret. I mean, something about a lot of lights and a fog machine and a big TV screen. I don't know what's going to go on. But this much I did get out of him, and that is he's going to actually have something different for the Salt Lake audience that he won't tell anyone else. And that is he's adding to the end of his show the story of his conversion to Mormonism. So what he says is he's going to announce to everyone what he's going to tell them. He's going to give them 5 minutes to get out of the place, and if they don't, he's going to lock the doors and tell them the story.
The 2 shows all sold out.
Yeah.
Well, even though they are sold out, Brent, thanks so much for that good story. You can listen to 570 KNRS for details. They have a ticket giveaway if you really want to try and get some tickets. And if you'd like to hear more of Glenn and Tanya Beck, you can see the entire interview exclusively on our website. So just go to abc4.com.